my name is Melody and welcome back to Strawberry Lemon. Today I have a TBR video for y'all. So in January I will be participating in the Demonathon. And the Demonathon is a readathon that is being hosted in January by Yumi from Yumi the Book Demon. Yumi has a whole website and everything set up for this readathon. There is a storyline kind of thing that you can go through on the website to get all of your prompts and everything, and it's really fun. And all of the information and everything will be linked down below. This video will hopefully be coming out on December 31st, and I believe signups are closing at the end of January 1st. I'm not totally sure, but there should still be a bit of time for you to sign up if you do want to join. And yeah, so this readathon, there will be 2 teams and they're 2 demons. I had decided to be part of Team Larue. You can also do hard mode and do all of the prompts for both teams, but feasibly I can only read like 4 or 5 books a month. I don't think I could do all 8 prompts, so I'm not gonna attempt that. I just stick with the prompts for my team. And before we get into what I'll be reading for this, I want to share what demon that I will be summoning or trying to contract with, and it is this one right here. I have been following at Feefal _ on Twitter for a long time now, and I love all of the art that they put out. And this is inspired by a mushroom, I believe, but the mushroom also glows in the dark, and it kind of reminds me of a jellyfish as well. And there were actually multiple artworks from this account that I was trying to pick between, but I ended up with this. I feel like it looks cute but also has a mysterious, possibly deadly edge, which fits. And yeah, let's get started into what I will be reading. So the first prompt that I got is read an intimidating book, and for this I am going to be reading The Witcher: The Last Wish by Andrzej Sapkowski. I'm pretty sure I butchered that first name, but yes, The Witcher. I think a lot of people know about The Witcher from the Netflix series, and I honestly don't really know what this book is about. I kind of got it just because I loved watching The Witcher on Netflix, especially season 2. The relationship between Geralt and Ciri just had my heart. I liked the father-daughter dynamic that was kind of going on there. And an illustrated edition of this book came out, and I just couldn't say no. It's really pretty like this. It's just so nice, and yeah, mainly got it for the art and everything. But I do actually want to read the series, and also look at this. There is a quote on the front, and I was checking to see if the rest of the series was going to be illustrated as well, and I believe it's in the works, so I'm really excited. I'm really hoping that I love this, so I'll spend money on the rest of the illustrated editions, but we'll see how this one goes first. And for the second prompt I got, it is read something nonfiction. And I don't own a lot of nonfiction, and I do want to get into reading more nonfiction, so this was perfect. And one nonfiction that I've had my eye on for a while is I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jennette McCurdy. I, growing up, watched iCarly, I watched Sam and Cat. I just grew up with Jennette McCurdy and all of her acting and everything. So when she wrote a memoir, I was like, what? But I believe this follows Jennette McCurdy growing up as a child actor, her and her relationship with her mom, and just all of the challenges and complications and how she felt and everything growing up in the industry and everything. And I feel like this is gonna end up being a really heartbreaking book, but I have heard amazing things about this book, and I believe the audiobook is also narrated by Jennette McCurdy herself, which is awesome. And yeah, that is what I'm gonna read for the nonfiction pick. The next prompt I have is read a book with magic in it. And for that, I will hopefully finally be reading The Invisible Life of Addie Larue by V.E. Schwab. This was really popular right when it came out, and I still haven't read it yet. I put this on my wish list one Christmas, specifically this UK, I believe, edition, because it is so pretty. And also under the dust jacket, we have this amazing foiling right here, and it's just so nice. And yeah, I believe it follows Addie Larue, who made a deal with the devil or with a demon or something, and she basically has immortality, but the consequence of that is that nobody she meets ever remembers her until one day in a bookstore, a boy she meets does remember her. And yeah, I think that making a deal with a devil or a demon or whatever it is in this book is really fitting for this readathon as well. So I'm super excited to hopefully finally get to this. And for the last prompt besides the group read, it is read something cozy or reread a favorite. And I'm actually not sure which one I want to do yet, but for reading something cozy, I'm thinking about reading Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree. It seems like a really cute read. Apparently it was super duper like hyped and popular on Book Talk and YouTube and everything, but I did not know that until recently because I think it got onto one of like the Goodreads awards picks kind of thing that you could nominate for, and then I saw a bunch of people reading it for videos on that, and it just sounds so cute. So I believe it's about an orc who is now an ex-mercenary, and she just wants to live her life now. She wants to open up a little coffee shop, and I believe it follows her while she opens up this coffee shop in a town where nobody knows what coffee is. And it should be a cute story with the found family of her and her staff, I believe. And I was looking at reviews on Goodreads, and the key word that I saw everywhere in the reviews is that it was a really, really cozy read. So I am super excited to get this. I ordered this book off of Book Depository, and I just got the email today that it just shipped, so it will hopefully be here soon. And for if I end up deciding wanting to reread a favorite instead, I believe I will be reading The Lightning Thief by Riordan. I'm not sure which one I want to do yet, but this, I actually haven't read the Percy Jackson series yet. I read the first book, made a vlog on it with all of my spoilery reactions and everything, and it was super duper fun. And then I started Sea of Monsters. I read a couple pages, and then life happened probably, and I never ended up finishing Sea of Monsters. So I wanted to reread of this, which I gave 5 stars, and then I want to continue the series of vlogging my first time reading the rest of the series. And yeah, I think that is all for my picks for the prompts. The last thing that we have is a group pick, and it is reading a short story called Concerning the Upstairs Bathroom by Kira Leslie, and there is a link to it on the website to get a free version of it online. And yeah, I'm not totally sure what it's about, but I did want to read you the beginning part of it because I love the writing style of it already, and I think it does give you an idea of what the story will be about. But yeah, so it says, "Congratulations on the purchase of your new home. I'm sorry to inform you that I was not very upfront with the terms of sale and would feel guilty if I didn't leave at least this letter in forewarning. You might have wondered why it was listed so cheaply, or why, beyond a lawyer's details, there wasn't a name on the seller's side of the contract. You might have dismissed these anomalies because the patio is so nice, the jasmine over the pergolas smells lovely in the spring, or because of all the built-in storage in the kitchen. In my defense, there's nowhere on a standard contract to disclose supernatural problems, and this isn't something a building inspector would normally spot. Here's the thing you need to know about your new home. A month after I bought this townhouse 2 years ago, I accidentally caught a monster in the upstairs bathroom and haven't known what to do about it since. And in purchasing this home, that's now your problem. Sorry. Whatever else you take from this letter, please do not touch the shower head attachment lying in the bottom of the bath. I know there's a hook on the side for it to hang, and I know it looks like it scratched the tub's enamel. Don't even touch it. The configuration of that hose is the only thing keeping you, your new house, and maybe the whole suburb safe." So it sounds really interesting, and I'm loving the author's tone that they wrote this in. It's kind of like sarcastic and funny, and it's super short, so I'm excited to see where it goes. It seems like it'll be a fun read. And yeah, I think that is about it for this TBR. If you are participating or plan on participating on the Demonathon, please let me know down below in the comments. Even if you're not on Team Larue, it's okay. But everybody should join this team. Anyways, Happy New Year to everyone. I hope 2023 brings amazing things to everyone. And yeah, I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!